Hey everybody, it's Carmela here and my special guest. Y'all make sure y'all jump on, say hello, invite somebody to the party. Invite somebody to the party. All right, yeah. This is good. So just want to change our privacy to public so everybody can comment. There we go. All right, when y'all jump on, say hello. Thanks for joining us on your lunch breaks. I know some of you are at work and you have to catch the replay. So we're excited that you're joining us, whether you're catching us live or you catch us in the replay. There we go. All right. My name is Carmela Williams, and I am a small business coach. I relaunched my business in July of 2020. I've been doing this now since 2015, and I started out working with those in corporate America, teaching leadership training and development to team leaders, to supervisors, managers, and things of that nature. And then when COVID hit, I niched down and began to provide that same type of training, but even more specific for small business owners that were already successful. I just wanted to partner with them to help them streamline a few things. So this week and next week, you will see me interview some very successful women in business. They're going to share with you, what they do, the services that they provide, the people that they serve, how they can help you. They're going to tell you how you can get connected with them. They're also going to share with you a little bit about their experience in working with me as we are preparing for Group 2 of the Elite Women's Academy. And these are truly some elite women. They're not the only ones in their industry, but they're the ones that I've worked with. They're the ones that I'll stand behind their service and their products. So I'm looking forward to hearing from Miss Stephanie on today. And we're going to share some stuff with you. We're just going to talk about her and her amazing work. And if you haven't seen her work, y'all got to make sure y'all go over to her page and make sure you go over to her page and look at her business page and look at the quality of work that she does. The work speaks for itself, but I want you to meet the woman behind the work. So when y'all jump on, say hello, let us know you're there so we can make sure we can see the comments, make sure that you can hear us. So y'all say, hey, share the broadcast, invite somebody. You're catching us live. And let me turn this phone. I see several of you on. All right. Okay. Yeah. So we can hear each other, we can see each other, and that's really, really good. So y'all make sure y'all say hey to those other entrepreneurs that are in my group, the Training Room for Hungry Entrepreneurs. Hey, y'all. I'm hoping to work with some of you someday as well. Good afternoon, Pastor C and Minister Solomon. That's where that anointing comes from. We are women of faith. That's Terrence Davis, Uncle Ducky's. He's saying hey to you. Hello. All right. So let's get started. And for those of you, like I said, as you catch the replay, just talk to us in the replay as if we're live. And Stephanie or myself, we will respond to you. We'll answer your questions and everything that you need to know. We're here to make sure you have your questions answered. And so today we're going to do it interview style because I want you, again, to get to know the woman behind those beautiful displays that you see. Hi from Cheryl the girl says, hey from Florida. Thank you so much for sharing this, Cheryl. And Stephanie can go wherever you need her to go and do the work. All right. So listen, I've already told you a little bit about the Elite Women's Academy. I've already told you about me, but what I want to do now is we're going to shift the focus to Miss Stephanie Solomon. So Stephanie, just introduce yourself and tell us about your organization.
I am Stephanie Solomon. I am the CEO and owner of Unique Touch Decor out of Hazelhurst, Georgia. We specialize in making your events reality. You just give us your vision and we make it plain. God has graced me to be able to do that, to just bring your vision to life. And we will do our best to do whatever we can to bring everything to life for you, to your liking. And
I love it. Now, what services do you offer?
we offer design services for weddings, parties, baby showers, baptismals. We also are bringing in corporate events this year. If you want us to bring your corporate event to life, we do that. We actually had our first corporate event in December. So we're special, doing that now. So whatever you need us to do, we offer whatever services.
Now, I saw you. Go ahead.
Pastors appreciations. We also do rentals, chair rentals, Shivari chairs. We're bringing in new inventory this year. I like doing things that others don't do, so I'm kind of different, bringing in something different that others don't have, mainly.
I like that event I saw where you transformed somebody's house or something for a wedding. Tell us about that.
That was a great experience. The customer, she told us what she wanted. She just mainly said, I just want you to, she told me her colors, and she just said, I want you to just put your ideas to work. And we went in and we draped the whole room. We turned one part of the living room into the ceremony area. Then we went into the other part and made it a reception area, and no one ever knew that it was a house.
Right. I thought that was beautiful. And I also saw one you did. Was it the Grinch that was a birthday party?
It was a Grinch. It was a Grinch birthday party we did for a little 6-year-old boy, and he told his mom that was the best day of his life. It was the best birthday ever. I mean, so stuff like that really pushes me forward and makes me want to continue to give my customers what they ask for.
Right. I think I've been working with you, and I've experienced you working with a client, and I like how, one, you're so humble, and so you're not pushing your ideas and thoughts onto the client. I sat there and watched you, even with the mom in the room, because y'all know how it is when you the mom. You know how it is when the mama or the bride is there, right? And the mama got all these grand ideas, and she can do this and she can do that. And I love that you stay focused on the bride and what the bride wants, and you're kind of skilled at tuning out the noise of the other family members without making them even realize that this is her day and this is going to be about what she wants. What are your experiences with working with brides and their families?
Well, my experience of working with brides and their families, my main focus is that bride, because that's her day. And my main focus is on what she wants. How can I bring her vision to life? And how can I satisfy her without making the other family members feel like, they're left out? I also listen to the other family members.
Yeah.
But if they get a little too pushy, I know how to kind of block it out without being rude.
Yes.
All at the same time. So my main focus is on that bride that day and what she wants, because a lot of my brides, they do know what they want. So
that's good. That's good. The brides know what they want, but a lot of times, you know how it is, they want to please everybody and they don't know how to do it without not hurting their feelings. And so I love that although you're the one that's transforming the facility, you have a way of communicating with people to make everybody feel included.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's go to our next question. What makes you an expert in this area? Where's your background and experience and everything's coming from?
Well, my background and experience come from where my mom used to kind of do this. So I watched her. She wasn't as experienced,
Yeah.
but as I picked up this gift, and I feel like it's just a God-given gift as well. I just fell in love with it. Fell in love with, because for one, my wedding, and I seen the trouble that it was. It's so stressful, and it's just really stressful for that day. I almost fell out on my wedding day, trying to
Wow.
do everything. So if I can do whatever I can to take the pressure off the bride, because I personally want her to enjoy her day without having to stress over, all of these things that you have to do. I want to take some of that off her hands. So my experience come from being a bride and really not having anybody to really just take that off my hands, but kind of having to do it myself.
So how long you been doing this?
We've been doing this now since 2012.
Almost 10 years.
I started as, a hobby.
Yeah.
Doing it for family, but then as people started asking me to do it, and I decided to make it a business, which I've always known that I was an entrepreneur, but I didn't know what. So when God opened up my eyes to what, and then my pastors, they also prophesied this upon my life. They seen it and others seen it. So as my husband and I began to kind of put things together, and things just worked out. I mean, I started out like, anyone else,
Right.
from the bottom, but making my way to the top and learning the skills and humbling myself and not thinking I know it all, and
Right.
have a teachable spirit. I have a very teachable spirit. You have to, in this industry, you have to humble yourself, but you also have to know your skill, know what you're doing.
Now, you mentioned about your pastor and how they spoke it into your life. Since you brought that up, what role does faith play in your business? Because a lot of times in business, entrepreneurs, and we're both women of faith, well, sometimes people are afraid to be who they are, all of who they are. So what role does faith play in you being successful?
Faith plays a big part in me being successful, because if it wasn't for my faith and for God, I wouldn't be where I am now. None of this I've done on my own. God, I have to pray. We pray before every event. Yep. We've always done that. Even when my business was not as successful. Now, we prayed before every event. We always join and pray in that facility. Right. We pray for our people, our clients, and we just put God first. We couldn't make it without him. So there is no way.
You telling the truth, because just imagine. I can't imagine, because where do you go when you've done your best, and then because 50 people can talk about how much they love what you do. That one person you overhear say something negative, that thing does something in your spirit. You better be a person of faith and have somewhere to go and release that stuff so that you can stay focused on your assignment. And when I hear you talk, it's almost as if every engagement that you do, every transformation that you do is like an assignment, because now that's your focus for that particular day.
Mm-hmm. It is my focus. I'm dreaming. As soon as the person release their ideas, my mind is constantly running. So yeah. We're constantly working. We're constantly in my mind. Sometimes I can't sleep. I'm up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, trying. My husband is saying, "Go to sleep." So I'm up and I'm tinkling on the phone and trying to figure out ideas, writing down things. And Lord, help me. I don't know how to bring this to life. You do. So show me what to do.
Right.
And he shows me. He shows me, at every time it comes together. And
Every
it's
time is
always
beautiful. Yeah, it's always beautiful. Now, you just recently went to a training with live flowers, right?
right.
So you're getting ready to incorporate that. Why is that important?
That is important because just to be honest and blunt, frank, silk flowers are actually gonna probably be booted out.
Gotcha.
Some people will still use silk if you use the right silk flowers, but when you do live flowers, it's a total different scale. It's
Yeah.
a total different more work. When I got done, my knees, my legs, my arms, everything was hurting. So I mean, it's totally different, and it's on a total different price scale. So this will reach my ideal client. The client that I want to reach. Not saying that I won't do the others, because that's where I started it and I will never forget them. But my ideal client, this is who I want to reach with those live flowers, because it brings a total different look.
It totally changes the appearance. I saw the one that you did, and with that drape that went down the front. How long did it take you to make that?
It took us, with the help of the expert, Miss Atasha, it took us probably about an hour to do that.
And that's just one table.
Just one table. So with all those florals, with the processing and all that, it would take you 2 days to do those flowers.
Wow. So that's good, though. That's good for business. One, it's going to increase the prices for your clients that want live flowers. And two, it's going to give it a different look. It's a whole nother level of elegance. When I see your work, it's elegant, it's top notch. People are going to pay you to just travel and show up at the events. Your calendar is going to be so booked. Let me tell y'all, if y'all want Stephanie, like her summer about booked, y'all, you can't wait until 6 weeks before your event and then try to book her, because you're not going to be able to get her. You're going to have to book her 12 months in advance. So don't wait. If you know you got your event that's coming up next year in 2022, you need to go ahead and reach out to this lady, because she's not going to be available. And whatever her price is, your ideal client going to be able to pay it, because y'all know what we say. Our clients can afford our prices.
That's right.
If they can't afford our prices, they're not our clients, and we still good. Good. Yeah. So let's go to this next one. When you came into the Elite Women's Academy, you're already successful. Your business you were already doing amazing work. But what was your biggest challenge before the academy, and how did we work through it?
My biggest challenge was fear. I was very fearful. I didn't really know how to approach my clients. Okay. The only thing I knew how to approach them with was my work. And that's what drew them. Yeah. As far as talking to them and being confident in what I knew, I was not. But now I'm confident. I have, not saying I don't have any fear, but I'm not having fear.
Yeah.
I'm very bold with what I know how to do. And Carmela, she really just brings out the best in you. I mean, she tells you the truth. I'm telling you, if you want to be successful in your business, this is the lady to see. If she can pull this out of me, she can pull it out of anybody, because I'm telling you, it was tough. I mean, I was so fearful and fragile, but now I can do it.
You can do it. And this is the thing, you were already doing it. But in order for you to connect with your ideal client, the ones that's going to take your business well into multiple six figures, you needed the confidence. And because those were your words, and your work speaks for you. You got the history, you got the experience, you're constantly investing in yourself. hence the training you just did with the live flowers. You're on top of the trends. I remember when we did a consultation with you, we talked about a particular item. You said, "Oh, that we don't do that no more." So you know your stuff. You know the trends. Your stuff is not going to look like it's in the 70s unless it's a 70s theme. You know what I'm saying? So I love that about you. But what was your overall experience in the academy?
My overall experience was I learned so much as far as my pricing. I'm confident on my pricing now. I mean, confident about that. I'm confident that I know what I'm doing, which I knew what I was doing in the beginning, but she just brought that out of me. The academy will show you how to just it'll just show you how to bring things out in a different way, a different perspective of things. I have a whole new outlook. I put it like that. A whole new outlook on my business where I felt helpless and useless. But now I listen to some of the things, go back and listen to like your customer can afford you.
That's right.
I used to get so aggravated with that part. How am I going to get these customers? But now I'm constantly saying, okay, my customer can't afford me. If that's my customer, they can't afford me. If they're not my customer, and then I put in, okay, if this is my customer, God always show me who and who is not. So you can't come with me. I also have discernment. So
don't come over here playing.
I know. So if you're not my customer, I'm not gonna be rude. Right. But I'm, I know how to just move along.
That's right. Well, listen, y'all, Unique Touch Decor LLC. That's it, right?
Right.
Unique Touch Decor LLC is her business page, or you could just go to her personal page. The link is right there. You can click it, go to her business page, look at her work. Even in her profile, there's a video of the house that she transformed that we were just talking about. Her work speaks for itself. This lady is second to none when it comes to event planning, when it comes to transformation, transforming your whole venue. And she told you how she just took somebody's house, and when you look at that picture in that video, you don't even realize that that's a house. How they just drape everything, how they take your themes and take your ideas and bring them to life. That little boy's party with the Grinch looked like a scene out the movie. So when you look at her stuff, you're going to see that she goes all out. She don't cut corners. That's why she did the live flowers, so that when you pay for a $10,000, a $15,000, a $25,000 wedding, honey, you're going to get more than that. You're going to get more than that. You heard her talk about how she can't sleep at night because she always going to give you more than what you ask for. And that's always the sign of a great entrepreneur. Because if we charging you $10,000 for the wedding, your stuff going to be valued way above that, because we always under promise and over deliver. Now, Ms. Stephanie, tell them how they can reach you to schedule their bridal consultation, or how they can reach you for their corporate event and for any of their business transformations.
You can reach me at 912-551-2351, or either you can go on, reach me via Facebook. My link is down below, so you can pull it up and also go to my website, which is Unique Touch Services. Yes, you can go to that, and then you can also go to my personal page and contact me that way also.
Well, listen, it's been a blessing working with you. We're not done. We still got so much more to do, because I know you got one big goal, and I can't wait. Y'all, when she reach her big goal, I can't tell you who it is, but just know my page is going to be ding, 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 ding. It's going to be ding. And listen, I believe in you. I believe in the work that you're doing. Keep up the good work. I love that you just show everything. And even more than that, I love that you're a woman of God and you're real humble, real authentic. And when y'all get Stephanie, you get the real deal. She's not going to be playing games. Her and her husband truly believe in their clients, and they truly go above and beyond. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for joining. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. If you know somebody with a wedding coming up late this year or even next year, all these new engagements, go ahead and let's fill up her calendar for 2021 and 2022. Y'all have a great day.